A Ukrainian ad agency and other creative industry companies in that country join the propaganda war. I'm Jeff Beer, and this is Fast Company's brand hit and miss of the week. This week, our hit goes to a Kyiv-based ad agency called Banda for leading the way in showing how creative advertising can be used to raise awareness and support from within a war zone. As Ukrainian cities are being surrounded and bombarded by invading Russian troops, much has been rightly made about Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky's skills as a social media communicator. But on Monday, Banda posted a video to Instagram with the hashtag #StandWithUkraine that's a compilation of heartbreaking war zone images and a cry for help. There are people huddling in underground subway stations, standing in front of tanks, rescuing others from wreckage, air raid sirens, and footage labeled from just days ago of airstrikes hitting city buildings. The narrator is soft-spoken but strong.
Now it's not about words. It's about actions. About people who are ready to take actions. Ukraine now is all of us.
Now, back in 2014, this is the agency that created a recruitment ad for the Ukrainian armed forces called Each of Us. The agency recently reposted it, and it's been making big rounds as it hits particularly hard today as ordinary citizens are taking up arms against the Russian invasion. Now, Banda isn't the only creative communications company using its capabilities to rally support for its country. Also this week, fellow Kyiv-based agency Tabasco reposted a Ukrainian ground forces ad it created in 2016 with the quote, "Glory to our army, our heroes." And an anonymous group of advertising and marketing professionals in Ukraine have also started a project called Prevent World War III that calls on the creative communications industry to make work that will encourage local citizens to donate to help the wounded or refugees, persuade the NATO alliance to close airspace over Ukraine, and counter Russian misinformation. And another Kyiv-based firm is Deposit Photos, a content platform that provides stock photos, graphics, and videos to news media and marketers. The collection, called The Truth About Russia's War in Ukraine, includes regularly updated images of the aftermath of violence, like bombed out buildings, people taking shelter underground, empty grocery store shelves, and citizens volunteering to make Molotov cocktails. Speaking of Molotov cocktails, according to AFP, Lviv-based Pravda beer brewery has flipped from beer to Molotov cocktails, producing the projectile explosives with bottles featuring the label from one of its most popular beers that, according to Google Translate, is called Putin is a Jerk. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. To see more weekly videos about the best and worst in brands and marketing, hit the like and subscribe button.